Hey everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to Today I Feel Like. Today we're going to take a look at the Lemorele 9-in-1 USB-C hub multi-port adapter. This thing looks like it's going to be awesome because there is one particular feature, well actually two features on here that I really like. So let's jump into it, take a look at it, see what it looks like, and then test it out. And here we go. All right, let's take a quick look around this box and then get it out of the packaging so we can check it out. And we can see here it's just going to be a little bit of branding. It's going to say 9-in-1 USB-C hub multi-port adapter, and we can see what it's going to look like in the picture. On the back side, we get a little bit better idea of what we're going to get. It looks like we're going to get an HDMI port. We're going to get 3 USB data ports. We're going to get an Ethernet port, a SD card slot, and we're going to get 2 USB ports on here. One's going to be for PD charging, and the other one's going to be for data. So that's going to be fantastic. So it says USB-C. I'm loving that. And then it's a USB-C in to your computer there. And then there's some contact info. So all right, let's go ahead and cut through this plastic there so that we can get this out of the box and take a look at it. And let's see we can get this thing out. Here we go. All right. Looks like we have a, says I'm a bookmark. So there we go. Kind of cool. They gave us a little bookmark there. I think that might be it. Yep. And then there are some stickers. So we have a Facebook sticker, Instagram, a little love, happy face, Google sticker, Windows sticker, Apple sticker, and a Android sticker. So we kind of have them all. So yeah, cool. All right. Here is the hub right here, and let's get this out. And yeah, oh look at that! It's kind of has a cool panda design on the back of it there. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that on one of these. That's really pretty cool. All right, we can see here that we're going to get our 3 USB ports. So we're going to have USB 3, USB 3, and USB 3, and then we're going to have our HDMI port right there. That's looking really nice. Now on this side here, we are going to have our 2 USB ports. This one's going to be for PD. That means you can plug in and get your charging going. This one is USB or USB-C. So this one's going to allow you to transfer data, which I am super excited about because a lot of these hubs, when you get them, they have a USB-C port on there, but it's only for charging. So if you have a USB-C device like a hard drive or a thumb drive or something like that, a flash drive or whatever, you're not going to be able to transfer data using that. And this one right here actually has the USB-C port that you can use to transfer data. Now, you're also going to get a SD card and micro SD card slot. This is fantastic. I mean, this hub has pretty much everything that you're going to need. Now, the other thing that has me super excited about this is right here, and this is the Ethernet port right there. This is going to allow you to hook up directly to a router. Now, this is a very big deal because for most of us nowadays, if you're using a laptop, many of the laptops, they've tried to make them so thin that they just take a lot of the ports away. One of the ports they have taken away on almost all the laptops nowadays is an Ethernet port. So if you want to connect directly to your router and get the very fastest upload and download speeds, you're going to need some sort of adapter to do it. And this is going to allow us to actually get that done. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. All right, I'm gonna grab my laptop right quick. I'm gonna plug this in and then just do a little test as far as making sure that that USB-C port works and make sure that I can transfer some data back and forth. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a test to see what kind of speeds I get over Wi-Fi and how the speeds actually improve using the Ethernet port on this 9-in-1 USB-C hub. All right, so let's go ahead and hook this thing up. I went ahead and grabbed a USB-C hard drive so I can see if it's actually going to transfer over to my computer or not. So let's go ahead and let's plug this in. And we'll just plug that in right there. Now I have my hard drive here, so let me plug this into the right here into the USB-C port that's going to be for data. And now I'm going to go ahead and check my let me check my desktop here and see if my hard drive is showing up. And there it is right there. It is showing up. That is fantastic. So yeah, now I can just go ahead and see if I can let me just grab a file right here and see if I can transfer this to my desktop. Boom, just like that. I can do the same thing. I can grab another one and transfer it to my desktop. And just like that, it takes a little bit of time. We can see there, this one's a big file. It's like 4 gigs, so it's gonna take about 2 minutes. But it is transferring right over to my desktop, and that is just absolutely fantastic. So we know that the data works on the USB-C port, which is what I really, really wanted to see. Now, the last thing that I want to show is, I want to see that, can this improve my download speeds? Because I usually use Wi-Fi, but if I want to connect directly to a Ethernet port directly to my router using the Ethernet port, is that going to give me the most optimal speeds that I can? So let's go ahead and test the Wi-Fi speeds, and then let's go see what we get when we plug in to the hard line. Okay, so here we are on my laptop. Let's go ahead over to speedtest.net so we can do this speed test. And here we have it. Let's go ahead and click go, and we are on. Let me actually make sure I'm on my fastest Wi-Fi network, which I am there. So, all right, let's go ahead and click on go, and it's going to start rolling out there, and we'll see what we get. And we're getting pretty good speeds right now. It's pretty late, so usually the speeds are a little bit better when it's later, but we're getting about 460 something there, 470, 480, 500. All right, we're getting we got 487 down, and our upload speeds are not looking all that great right now for some reason, but they do seem like they're picking up a little bit. So we'll see what we end up with. But it looks like we're getting about 487 down and about 912 up. So, all right, that is what we are working with. 487 down, 9 up. Let's go hook this. Let's go hook up this hub so that we can see, if we use Ethernet port, if we're going to get better uploads and download speeds with a direct connection. All right, so here we are. I have my laptop out here near my router. I have my Ethernet cable. I have the 9-in-1 hub. Let's go ahead and plug in the Ethernet cable to the hub here. And now I'm going to go ahead and plug it into my computer here. And let's hop onto the computer. The first thing that I want to do here is actually come in and turn my Wi-Fi off, just to make sure that we're not running Wi-Fi. So let me turn that off. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go to a website that I visit often to make sure I have internet service, and I do. So I can come in here and I can click and make sure that I have service. So there we go. All right, so let's go ahead and go to speedtest.net. And here we are. We have speedtest.net open and ready to go. And let's go ahead and click it and see if we get better speeds. And we're going to click go there, and let's see what we get. And woo, look at that. Already we can see we're getting much, much faster speeds. We went from 487 up to 920. We're talking about near gigabit speeds right there. That's pretty amazing. That is really pretty amazing. Now we can see our upload speeds went from 9 gigabits up to 27, 28, 30. We're getting like 3 times the upload speeds on 33 now. We're getting, wow. We're getting like 3 times the upload speeds, maybe a little bit more than that, about 3.5 times the upload speeds, and almost double the download speeds using the 9-in-1 hub. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, if you wanted to get this hub for anything, just being able to hook up to the hard line and getting uploads and download speeds that fast makes it well worth it. All right, so there's another bonus feature about this hub that I really, really like, and that is if you want to be able to transfer footage, say from a memory card directly from the hub to a hard drive, you can do that using your iPad. Now, normally, if I'm traveling somewhere and I want to transfer footage off of my memory cards onto a hard drive, I have to take my laptop with me so that I can do it. However, I can actually plug in the memory card directly into the hub, plug the hard drive into the hub, plug both of these into my iPad, and I can transfer the footage over without actually having to save anything to my iPad at all. Let me show you what that looks like and how this is great because it just saves me the weight of having to travel with a laptop. All right, so here we have everything. I have my iPad, I have a camera here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the memory card out of there, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this right in here. Now, this is great because I don't have to have a separate adapter or anything. I can just go ahead and plug this right into the hub. And now I can plug the hub right into my iPad, and I can take my hard drive and I can plug it into my hub as well. So there we go. I have my hub, and I have the memory card and my hard drive all hooked up to my iPad here. Now what I can do is just come over to the files section there, and we'll see right here, there is my hard drive and my SD card. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap the SD card, and I'm just gonna go in here and I'll go into the file structure. I'm gonna find a couple of these files. I'm just gonna grab, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll grab that last one there, and I'm gonna click move. And now I'm just gonna scroll down here until I get to my, my hard drive, and we'll see right there where it says transfer. I'm gonna click that right there. I'm gonna hit copy, and it's going to start transferring everything over. We can see there's a little wheel right here up at the top, and that's gonna start to fill up. It's like a little pie in it, like a little pie pan that's gonna start to fill up, a little progress wheel. And as it starts to go, my files will start to transfer over. And there we go, we have it finished. So let's click on the transfer, where it says transfer, that's the name of the hard drive. And there we have it. We can see my, you can see that my files are saved right there, and they are playing. Look at that playback. That's smooth. That's 4K footage just played back very, very smoothly right from my hard drive through the hub, playing on my iPad there. Or actually, this is actually that's exactly it. It's saved directly onto my hard drive. So, but it's playing on my iPad. It's right here, transferred through the hub and playing on my iPad. So I can click another one there, play another one right there, and get this going. And yeah, that is just looking really, really fantastic. I like that a lot. So yeah, all right. Well, I have to say, I am loving this 9-in-1 hub. I'm gonna use this thing all the time because one of the things that I haven't been able to do was just what I showed you, which is to actually be able to transfer footage directly from a memory card over to a hard drive, because most of these hubs don't have a USB-C port that transfers data. Most of them only have a USB-C port that's good for power. And a lot of them don't have micro SD card slots, and a lot of them don't have Ethernet ports. This thing has pretty much everything that I need, every port, every connection that I need. It really, really is fantastic. All right, everyone, so there we have it. That is it. That is the Lemorele 9-in-1 USB-C hub. This is a multi-port adapter 9-in-1 USB-C hub. And I have to admit, I went a little bit overboard on time on this one because I was so excited about it. I really wanted to show you how it worked and some of the exciting things you can do with it. I love the fact that I can get really, really, really fast internet speeds. I have gigabit speeds here at the house coming in. I never get them over Wi-Fi. I have never gotten 900 and something, megabits over there. And that's about the max that I can get. Even when the cable guy was here testing it out, he was only getting 900 and something on his test. Even though they say gigabit, 900 and something is about the max. And I was actually getting it through the USB-C hub with that Ethernet port. So I'm super excited. I love the fact that I can transfer files directly from a memory card onto a hard drive using this and my iPad, so I don't have to worry about taking my my expensive MacBook Pro with me everywhere I go. It's wonderful. It really, really is wonderful. So anyways, I'm gonna leave a link to it down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also gonna leave a link to my Amazon page and my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel. and follow me on Instagram. And I am Larry with Today I Feel Like. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.